I'm here at Offshore Europe 2015. I'm with Ashley Hall, who's the Area Sales Manager for Crosby. Ashley, obviously we can see the product here in front of you that your company provides. I mean, what exactly does your product do and what sort of markets is it aimed at?
Here at Offshore Europe, we're looking really at targeting the offshore industry, both above and below, and the hook itself, manufacturing products for the sheaves, the crane block, and also below the hook in soft rigging gear.
What sort of, basically anywhere an oil rig is your product will be used, is that sort of thing it's used for?
Yeah, we're extensively specified because we make the best equipment in the world, and in the critical areas where safety is important, you'd expect to find Crosby products, both in the sheaves, in the crane blocks, in the shackles, in the wire rope fittings, ROV, subsea, in cold temperatures, in the middle of the desert, where you'd expect oil being brought out of the ground, we should be there.
And what is specifically this product here, Ashley, just if you could talk us through what this one does?
This sheave is what we call a roll forged sheave, so where a lot of people manufacture a sheave by welding or just splitting the steel. We take what we call the donut, heat the rim, actually forge the groove into it, so it's one continuous piece of metal. You haven't got welds in there, which could become a weak point, and then we go through the hard heat treatment and hardening process to really get the best sheave we can for the application.
I take it these products are essential for basically the basic day-to-day running of the oil rigs across the world.
Exactly, both in the top of the drilling rig, to lifting equipment off the supply boat, even onshore in the warehouses in the port side. An hour's downtime costs so much money in this industry that we really want to make sure we get the best product we can to keep that downtime to an absolute minimum.
These are obviously bigger products, but you've got smaller ones here, Ashley. Can you talk through what these ones do?
We've got a couple of products here which are designed for subsea. So you've got an ROV shackle here with interchangeable handles. So depending which ROV system the operators are using, use different handles because they've got different fingers subsea. This is an ROV hook, which again is designed to have a small wire rope loop through the latch. So again, it can be pulled back by one hand of the ROV, put into place to whatever they're lifting, either off the seabed or lowering it down to the seabed. You've got a hex handle, so again it's manoeuvrable underwater, all in a single piece. Very limited opportunity for anything to go wrong in a critical application.
And how important is an event like Offshore Europe for a company like yourselves, Ashley, having so many people from across the world in the oil and gas industry in one place? It
just gives us the opportunity to save so much time in visiting our distributors around Europe, around the world. They come to us so we can get a lot of meetings held in a small time scale, having four days of having people coming onto the stand, bringing any new products to them rather than spending 3 or 4 months travelling to individual places. Saves us an awful lot of time, money and effort. And Aberdeen's a nice place to come to twice a year, every 2 years.
And how's it been for you so far?
It's been busy. We're expecting tomorrow to be busier, so we're pleased to be here.
Thank you very much for your time, Ashley. Thank you.